I still have my job. You can't do that.
Ancient Chinese secret.
Riverside, no notes.
I think. Well, I mean,
No notes.
how's the internet on your end? Because mine's like I've got all the bars.
Oh God, the internet over here, it's unflappably good. I mean, brother, I'm listening to Spotify right now. I'm waking up. I'm like, oh shit, we're podcasting. I should probably turn off my jams. Yeah, it was immediately that. I turned Spotify off and you cleared right up. Whoops.
Yeah, good work, Lou.
Dude. It's a breakfast cast, dude.
Yeah.
Sunglasses on the podcast.
Oh, this is just how I've always been.
Yeah,
It's
no,
just-
I know. I couldn't help but notice you're labeling yourself with that little neo-Nazi fascist dictator called you.
Yeah, Typhoon.
Yeah, Typhoon. Also, yeah, dude, we can finally say it now. Johnny was on Kill Tony, absolutely ruined Cheeks on the show. Clapped him, did so good that they couldn't make fun of him for being a freak.
Actually, can I start this off? I want to read. I'm an unhealthy person, so I was looking at the Kill Tony subreddit.
Yeah, I don't believe you slept in 2 days, pal. I'm a little bit worried about you.
Yeah. I was
Just
taking
up
a
all
look
night.
at.
How you doing, Lou? I'm like, I'm driving home. Why are you awake right now?
I watched it drop with the with Corey and Rob that came over, and one person said funnier than David, Cam, Hans, William, etc., etc., and then another guy, and this is what I want to
actually put et cetera, et cetera.
Yep.
That's
And then this next guy, I might put this in my bio, he says, yeah, too bad he wasn't black or retarded, or else he'd have gotten a golden ticket. That was an amazing minute. So,
oh, man.
these are my new fans,
Yeah,
folks.
buddy, I got to tell you, I've been telling you for years, being Asian is just not enough.
It's
dude.
not enough. It doesn't cut it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, even to the point that an old friend of the show, some people, there's been some chatter out there that was brought to my attention. People that we tangentially know being critical for my association with famed neo-Nazi Tony Hinchcliffe, saying like, "Oh, why would you want to?"
Hang
So-
on.
yeah,
Do you want me to say the name? I'll say the name.
of the person I'm referring to.
I fear not the keeper of the cringe.
Oh, I think we're talking about two different people. I know who you're
all right.
thinking.
Okay,
You got
all right.
one on your side, and then I got one over here.
Oh shit! All right.
Uh,
Tell you what, let me put this out there. Lou
Yeah.
Michael, gonna be a changed man after some relaxation. You better believe I'm gonna put a list together. I'm gonna be thanking a lot of people, but I'm gonna whoop some ass in August very casually.
you're gonna be thanking a lot,
Dude. I'm gonna be thanking a
a
lot.
lot.
And I'm gonna tell you what. Then a few days on the beach, I'm gonna be drinking a lot.
And I'll tell you what, after hanging out on that beach and seeing a lot of women in bikinis, I'm gonna be wanking a lot. I had to make it British.
When you done sending me pictures of them girls, I'm gonna hit them up in the DMs, and I'm gonna be spanking a lot.
Oh, there we go. We got it.
But tell you what, because our content's gotten so bad, our numbers be tanking a lot. I'll keep it going, dude. I thought you were gonna bump it back.
Yeah. I mean, once our numbers get bad and we're not making
Hey,
any money
if you
through
were
Patreon,
black or retarded, you would have been banking a lot.
I was about to do that one. Fuck. Shit,
right,
dude. You interrupted me to do the one I was about to
I'm
do.
sorry, you're too wordy. The
That's
notes are the notes are I'm the joke guy. You're the wordy thought guy.
Fucking Ari Maddie's the new co-host. Get out of here.
That's fine. Hey, good luck understanding what the fuck he's saying besides, oh God, Tony, please.
Tony, my life is a black hole. Please, Tony.
I
Tony.
thought all my dreams would come true, but now I have worse health care, and I drink every day. Tony, let me go home.
Tony.
Give me my passport back.
Tony, my liver is made of toxic waste, Tony.
I'm going to tell you right now, there is a hotel penthouse somewhere in Austin, Texas, with a safe in it that that has Tony Hinchcliffe's gay pink revolver and Ari Maddie's Estonian passport. And he has been crying for months to be let go. Oh, you want to fly home? Well, somebody's got to do that thing I like.
Please, Tony, give me the passport or the bullet. I do not care anymore.
My good little Estonian ass in what?
It is pretty cool. It's cool to be in the presence of profound evil, I think. That's
yeah, truly. I didn't feel righteous until we were driving away and I felt the evil spirits leaving. And I was like, wow, dude, not often do I mix my wholehearted Catholicism with real life. But I was like, I think we might have been around Sodom and Gomorrah energy. And James McCann looks exhausted from being the only man there who believes in God and just wants to tell jokes. Just holding whiskey. And I'm like, I don't blink much, and I want to get home to my family now. It's like, all right.
This is a great town.
Dude, doing stand-up comedy shouldn't give you the same eyes as a Vietnam veteran who lost buddies. Like, it should
And yet
be
it does,
fun.
Lou.
It should be fun.
Look at our eyes, brother.
Dude, the
wars we've seen.
Man, yeah, we did a couple tours of duty. Shout out to the Viet Cong of Austin, who I was telling the boys last night. They're like, how is Austin? I'm like, well, you got the superstars and then like one clique of like popular road dogs. And then you and I showed up together just banding the barbarian tribes together under a new flag. And you, in a reverse Last Samurai, you only comicked them. And by the end of the movie, charging at many a successful show with punchlines.
It is funny how, though, in like some of the absolute most wretched places we stayed in, is where where we met Martin. That's where we met Mike Eaton. Mike Eaton, who wasn't even there to do stand-up, he was just trying to pick up pussy and then left.
Which is honestly why we vibed. I was like, you're out here for coos? That's cool, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A semi-successful comedian cruising the open mics. Dude. I mean, it's ethically ambiguous, but...
No, he's a young man trying to get his dick wet. Who are you to speak, mister?
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it or that I wouldn't also do the exact same thing. I'm just saying... I'm saying that's what I think is cool.
I don't know. Smelt me a judgy there.
Back off,
dude. Judgmenties. Yeah, put your sunglasses.
How can I be judgmental? I'm now associated with a famous neo-Nazi.
I was going to say, don't you have a phone call with Kanye after this podcast? Yay, man. What's up, dude? Yeah.
Oh. Shit. Okay, hang on. Yeah. How's it going, Kid Rock? I gotta call you later. I'm doing a podcast right now.
John, I got this new bit for you.
Yeah.
You know how I grew up in mostly black Detroit?
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe you could call it scat. All right, that's enough.
That's a pretty good bit, kid. Thanks for calling. I'll talk to you later. Hey, actually, could you talk to me for the rest of this podcast, Kid Rock?
No, I gotta go. I gotta jack off into my own hair.
All right.
Keep it greasy and crispy. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna backpedal immediately on that whole riff. I enjoy Kid Rock as a person still. His last appearance on Joe Rogan, he said something that I haven't heard since late 01, early 2002, where he was like, why don't we just nuke them all? And I was like, dude, that fucking rules, man.
Is when he was talking about Israel and Palestine?
I think, yes, that got him going. Which, man, boy howdy was I waiting for the biting takes of Kid Rock on.
Yeah, no,
Christmas
I was
Valentine's
holding out to see what Kid Rock had to say. To be honest, I mean,
It's
in all
awesome.
fairness,
No, you
I
should
think the
watch it.
president, I
It's-
think the president of the United States is non-ironically holding out to see what Kid Rock has to
Dude.
say. But
You-
I did remember.
after that appearance on Joe Rogan, 100% Trump looked over at the rest of the cabinet like, should we nuke them all? They're like, no. He's like, all right, well, yeah.
Kid says we should. I trust Kid. He's from Detroit, the black city of Detroit. He knows nukes.
Some call it the scat.
Some call it scat. I've heard people say it. I've heard people. I don't know who, but
why
I've
I'm
heard
riffing
people
that.
say it.
I love Detroit, my home, so much. I'm like, Kid Rock wouldn't even say that either. Maybe.
Yeah, no, he wants to be a Florida guy now so bad.
Really? Oh well.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
He was having summertime in northern Michigan and singing about Alabama. Like, he's a southern boy at heart. He was just born in the wrong place.
Yeah,
you know?
I want to hate that song so much, but then if you listen to the I don't know,
Werewolves
he
of
calls-
London.
Well, he calls Warren Zevon a brilliant musician and creator, and I'm like, God, he's not entirely out of touch. Like
No.
to sample Warren Zevon and then recognize, like, yeah, he's brilliant, and then
Yeah.
somehow making an aborted baby of a song with it. Like, God damn it.
Yeah. I mean, it's like a failed Quentin Tarantino, you know? Like, Tarantino would always, like, take movies he's seen and then shove them into his own movies and still make them good somehow.
Oh yeah. The
And
fact
Kid
that
Rock's like the Tarantino of music. But
Werewolves of London and Sweet Home Alabama being meshed together. The only lyrics, like if you play it in reverse, like if you can somehow digitally print it onto a record and then play it in reverse, the lyrics actually just say "kill me." Yeah, it's
yeah, if you take the record
song
backwards.
telling you to kill. Yeah, yeah. You know what? It's 9. It's what time is it? We're doing
cares?
a breakfast cast, everybody.
Yeah, it's the morning.
Hey, you know how we just drove 17 hours? I put another 14 in. It's the last week. Bro.
Yeah, you keep every time I talk to you, you're like, you know what, Johnny? I'm going to take some time off from traveling. And then 2 days later, you're like, I've been driving for 12 hours straight. I haven't slept in my own bed.
I've been sleeping I've been sleeping
A lot.
in my own bed, dude.
Yeah.
No, it's a bummer. I haven't woken up hard in a couple days though. That bums me out, dude.
Oh, that sucks. I woke up hard
Sucks.
this morning.
You woke up? Oh man. Now I'm at a point where I wake up hard. If I roll over and that's what wakes me up, I go, "Ooh, kickstand's back." I go, "Nice, dude." And I just start wiggling my heart on.
You just lean on it.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, promethazine lean on it.
Yeah.
Can you fill 30 seconds alone having fun?
Yeah.
You got a rant, cock locked and ready to rock.
I got a rant ready to go.
You got a rant ready to go because I'm
Yeah.
give me the cliff notes.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get a cup of coffee, but give me the cliff notes of what you're about to rant on, and then when I come back, I'm gonna flawlessly enter the conversation.
Cool.
Right
I'm going
on.
to talk about an annoying woke person's reaction to my Kill Tony appearance.
Oh, right on. Okay.
Very sincerely, I'm going to break the glass
All right.
of
So, hang on,
sincerity.
let me get this right. You're gonna
All
talk
right.
about yourself. You're
Yep.
gonna talk about Kill Tony, and
Yep.
you're gonna be sincere.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Don't
ready?
these sunglasses say sincerity, dude?
I honestly, I only remember the girl you brought home the last night, and her name was Sincerity, and she was great.
She was very
A lot of
fun.
The
She-
most
lot of energy.
ironic- Yeah, the most ironic pussy I think I've ever seen, though. It's like, oh my god, is
Yeah,
that
to be honest, I don't.
tattooed salivation coming out the sides? Cat's eyes over a real nice gush.
Yeah, to be honest, I didn't really get her pussy. You know, I didn't get it. I didn't.
Not for you. You're like, that's where a penis should be.
Yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
not for me. I don't know. Maybe I'll understand later.
Okay, how about this?
Maybe you're not ready for this yet, but your kids are
What
gonna love
about-
it.
What about a dick and balls, but you tattoo it blue and purple and make it look like Gonzo?
Wait,
You're
can-
a huge Muppets from Space fan. You could tattoo your nuts to look like Gonzo, like if Gonzo had a beard, so it wouldn't look that out of place. It's just this big honking blue nose.
So wait, am I tattooing a beard, or am I utilizing the pubes that I already have on my balls?
How black are they?
Brother, what are you? What are you talking about?
But do nuts? I feel like nuts never get like an Armenian man's beard. Like it's always like like you can see the sack still, you know.
Yeah. Well, it's
Yeah,
not as packed together.
Dude, I wonder if Dagestani guys have just nut sacks that are furred up, dude. Furred up all back.
Just can't see a hint of skin under there.
Just like cows, like cow fur, just a fucking leather with a black sheet over the top, dude.
Yeah, generally ball hair is like it's like a high school neck beard.
Oh,
like forever.
Dude, yeah, nutsack hair, like actual nutbag hair,
Yeah.
kinda does remind me of like when you drive by an abandoned building and there's just long grass kind of growing out all over the place. And then there's like the fence that's like all busted up and then a huge fucking cock.
Yeah.
Just over top of everything. All right, so talk about yourself, Sincere Kill Tony. What was the last thing you were gonna say?
I don't know. I'll say some other stuff. I'll wait till you get back to be sincere.
Fuck! Now we got to redo the Cliff Notes.
Well, who cares? I'll fill time. Don't worry about it.
Good point. I'll be
Get
back.
out of here.
Oh my god, it's gonna be quick. My headphones are wireless, so I'll kill you if you say anything bad.
Okay. All right. You left me with bags and boxes. So everybody, a little behind the scenes scoop. This is me, Johnny Morney, breakout star of the hit television show Kill Tony, and Louis was there the night that I was pulled. We were both in the bucket, and to recap, they said the name Johnny Morney into the microphone, and for a split second, I went like, "Oh no, it's Johnny Morney." And then they kept saying the name, and I stood up and was like, "Wait, do you mean Mockney?" And they were like, "Yeah, you." And then you, Louis, as I just started walking towards them, and I looked back, and you were like looking up at me in shock, and I just like flashed you a thumbs up, and then I think you hadn't processed what had happened until I was already like walking away.
No, as you turned, which was great, you gave me that thumbs up, which I was like, all right, he's gonna be okay. Because I was like, oh shit, he's got this. I then turned around. I don't know if you saw it, but with my shit ass knees, somehow the adrenaline, I had a vertical that like later I was like, damn dude, that's the closest I'll ever get to Duncan. And, like, I jumped so hard and yelled so loud, like the Canadians woke up.
Kill Tony gets you excited enough to turn black, is what they always say.
Yeah, dude. I was like, oh fuck, dude. If Johnny gets called every night, Pacers is gonna pick me up next year, dude. I'm gonna be the white Muggsy Bogue, dude.
Yeah.
5'12" and 220, so that makes no sense. I got a 14-inch vertical. That's bad, right?
Yeah, that's bad.
That's bad. All right.
Yeah.
Is it?
No, it's not good.
But hey, I make up for it by being slow.
Let me ask Kid. Yeah, hey Kid, is a 14-inch vertical bad?
I actually think it's pretty great.
Oh, okay.
It's about a 7.5.
All right, never mind. Stand corrected.
Dude, if you ask Kid Rock what his vertical is, there's a good chance you get his erection numbers. Are we measuring from base of the cock or butt on bed? Yeah. Dude, butt on bed? That's the best way to measure your dick, dude. Get rock hard, lay down, and then measure from your ass cheek all the way up to the tip of your dong. Like, it's like 15 inches, dude. Fucking dude, I'm tired of bone press measurements. Butt on bed. What's your butt on bed, dude?
What's my butt on bed measurement?
Yeah, butt on bed to erect ween. So if they got to crawl on top.
Oh, I
for a
understand.
bull ride.
I understand. Oh, let me think.
Everybody rewind it and listen to it again now that you get the context.
I think like 2.5 feet.
2.5 feet?
Yeah.
That's a lot of butt, dude.
Hey, I don't
You
know.
told me about your ween, dude.
I'm butted up.
That's mostly butt and hips.
Well, here's the thing. I kept underestimating my ween in terms of inches, and then you had to pull out an actual tape measure to tell me I was underselling it. Because I was like, oh, this is what it is. And then you pulled out a tape measure and you were like, that's what it would look like. And then I was like, oh, okay, it'd actually be like this.
Yeah.
And then you showed me yours and you went, psh.
Yeah, it just kept going, dude.
Yeah.
Brother, they haven't made a fat max that can measure me yet. I was like, dude, I walk by contractors. They go, fuck, dog. Look at that guy. He got the biggest goddamn
The damn dick in the world. I do want to tell people who maybe aren't familiar with how things work in the Kill Tony bullpen, but the craziest part of it is that when you walk out, everyone clears a path and they're clapping for you and they're slapping you on the back. You're like getting sent out to war, and they're all like, "Make us proud, buddy," and that makes it so much worse if you bomb on Kill Tony, because then you're gonna walk back in with your tiny joke book or nothing, and it's like it's literally. I shoved it right in the camera. I was like, wait, what?
No, that's a good visual bit. If you're
Yeah.
just listening to the audio version of the podcast, you got to see the love that just happened. But anyways, continue.
But basically, it's like the ending of The Deer Hunter in that case, because you go out just like all jazzed up for war, and you come back tail between your legs, and you lost friends, you know. But it's
I don't want to shout them out, but I did see a few of the bros.
We saw a
the
couple of
second
them.
week. Yeah, that sucks, dude.
Yeah, that really
When they
sucks.
come back and it's, and then what sucks is that fires you up to remember why the whole operation is built on evil. You're like, oh yeah. If you don't get the gilded lily from Tiny Satan, then you come back and you're like, oh yeah, they're all laughing at you right now.
As a recipient of the Gilded Liddy, you know, I think it's pretty cool. I don't really care.
I'm sorry, wait, did you just say gilded liddy?
Lily. Did I say Liddy?
Yeah.
Who cares, dude? It's the morning. It's a breakfast
Dude,
cast.
you're
Who cares?
thinking about too much gilded poon right now.
Gilded titty.
Gold up on them titties.
I do think, based on, you know, and I shouldn't really pay it any mind, but something someone else said, who I won't name, who was like, why would you want to impress a racist with your stand-up comedy? And you know, that like by going on.
Excuse me, teacher?
Yeah.
I think I can answer this one.
Yeah, go for it. In the back.
Pretty good.
The racists are doing great.
Racists are there's not comedian racists making near millions of dollars for just saying it.
Yeah, imagine if you were that, but also funny.
That's crazy.
Imagine if Nick Fuentes was a good comedian. You know, that's going to be my new bio. Imagine if Nick Fuentes was a good comedian.
Dude, oh god.
He's open for Beth Snellick. Just
didn't care for it.
didn't care. Not great, but better than Alonzo Bowden.
Open for who? He's a Nick Fuentes' bio just says I'll never work with him. It's like yikes.
You're like, oh,
Yikes.
but
right, so hang on.
okay. Well,
Proceed.
here's what I want to say.
Why did you want to impress racists?
This is all I'm going to say about it. If we are going to say that Tony is a racist, which is a hypothesis I'm willing to entertain.
Okay. What, did you leave a fucking lab going, all right, okay.
If that's
We're gonna
okay.
have to run these numbers.
We got to run him numbers. I got to hear him say a couple more things. I got to see him collaborate with Pang Dang a couple more times before I decide how I feel about that.
I'm going to let you finish, but then I'm going to break the glass a moment of sincerity. to quote old Kanye, to paraphrase old Kanye.
Yeah.
He probably fucking loves Taylor Swift these days, dude. He's like, oh, that's my white princess, dude. She's a sweet angel.
Yeah, that's his Eva Braun, dude.
Yo, I want to take you into a bunker and kill ourselves.
I'm going to say that next time I'm talking to a girl who's a huge Taylor Swift fan, I'm going to be like, yeah, I love her. She's like the Eva Braun of music. and then just see what they say.
Yeah, unless you're dating a female me, that's going to be a stretch of a reference. You know Hitler's wife?
Everybody knows Hitler's wife. Come on. No. She was a baddie.
She was a dog.
She was a...
and Hitler loved dogs.
Hitler famously loved dogs. H.P. Lovecraft, Hitler's dog. It all comes back around.
All right, so it rhymes. It's like
no, sorry, that was a cat. It's like poetry. It rhymes. All I want to say is that if Tony is in fact a racist, which I have to look into further, that would make me a man of color leveraging my career on the success of a racist man. Which wouldn't you say that is powerful and that is progressive to use the racists to our advantage? I think that the white bitch who said that should shut her stupid mouth.
Well, Uncle John,
That's all.
I'm gonna have to think
Uncle
about
John.
that. I don't know, man. Truth be told, because we got to, kind of meet him behind closed doors and cross paths a few times
With Tony.
Yeah, and just in general, like a lot of the people. This is now probably going to go beyond my level of intelligence, and I don't know if I want to take on race theory at 10 in the morning or what the fuck. Couple cups of coffee. Let me shattering the moment, the glass of sincerity. And you're like, Lou, oh, no, Lou, there's a fire. You're grabbing the axe. You need to get the hose. We're like, I'm going to start killing people in the fire.
The fire's going to get him anyway,
Dude,
Lou.
I'm so dumb. Every time I see firefighters running in the building with axes, I'm like, why are they going to kill all those people? But
it's so funny. I never thought of that.
Yeah, dude.
Yo, are they putting them out of their misery?
Yo, dude. Every time I see the firefighties going in with the axes, I'm like, yo, I guess it makes sense, dude. I wouldn't want to die on fire neither. Put me out of my misery, Mr. Fireman.
It'd be funny, like, fireman, it's his first day, runs in with the axe, and then he comes back out just covered in blood, like, all right, it's taken care of. And they're like, whoa.
All right, buildings are gone, but the people won't suffer.
Oh. Did he go through basic training?
Classic rookie.
Classic.
Let me tell you, the axe is for the doors. Dude, can you imagine, though?
I remember my first fire.
I'm surprised that America being as fucking dip, spit, and guns that it is, because those axes are meant for like breaking down doors and shit. Let's just take it full America. I think the fire department should have breaching shotguns. That'd be so epic, dude. They're just putting on all their rebreathers, and then one firefighter just grabs a shotgun, racks that fucker, and starts running into the building.
Yeah.
Sure, they'd only be able to take out 2-3 doors max, but imagine how fucking rad it would be if everything's on fire around you and then Darth Vader with a shotgun saves you.
Yeah. I would think I'm in hell. I'm dead, dude.
Truly a firefighter with
one of the hazmat guys from E.T. just walked in wielding a shotgun.
He's like, come with me, I'm going to save your life. But it would come out like, I'm going to save your life.
Waving a shotgun. I'm like,
just fucking racking rounds.
Dude, I'd be so delirious, probably from lack of oxygen. I'd just be like, cool.
Yeah, dude. Yo, dude.
I'd be like Beavis and Butthead.
Yo.
So wait, were you about to say something nice about Tony, you little sweetheart? Were you about to, because you said having met him?
No, I was going to paraphrase you. And granted, huge influx of listeners coming in, and you're going to catch a lot of heat for talking bad about your boy who just made you.
I haven't talked bad about Tony. I love Tony.
No, you're drinking from the well already. You're like, actually, pretty good dude. But, all right, with privileged knowledge, I will say, like, I think he is just that guy we discovered at Mitzi's. So I'm like, I don't think he's actually going home reading Mein Kampf being like, whites are superior. Like, no, he's a fucking comic that, like any other comic, right?
He's an edgy comic. Yeah,
dude, like that's it. But because of like the zeitgeist, what, the boys can't have fun anymore? But no, the other problem is, like, no matter what we say as comedians, and I do believe, like, as a comic, we're telling jokes. some people on this crust of the planet are fucking morons, and no matter what, they're gonna be like, that resonates with me. So I'm just Puerto Rico is a garbage island, and they're just gonna think that sincerely. And
Well,
it's like,
to be-
all right.
Let's take out the context, obviously, that he was speaking at a Trump rally, which is, however you feel about that. But he was referring to actual garbage. He wasn't referring to the people of Puerto Rico, calling them garbage.
Are you doing the Rogies defense right now?
Well,
Are
okay.
you doing no, dude? He was for sure making a joke.
You think he was calling him? Oh, maybe.
Yes. Yeah. Look at the smile. Because it's a joke.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
yeah.
what's the fucking joke, Johnny?
Well, the joke
It's
is a
either
subversion.
stupid.
No. The joke is a subversion because when he
he's not
says
Rhiannon Johnson, dude.
no, he is Rianne. What is he? A fucking country singer woman? Ryan Johnson.
You fucking get you all fucking riled up.
The,
dude.
the subversion, and I'm not gonna look. I don't think it's a good joke. I'm not gonna, sit on it for too long. But the point is, the subversion is that you think sit on it.
Sit on it.
Ari, sit on it. Hans, get down so I can put my feet up. Hans.
Right.
No, I'm just saying it's a subversion because you originally think he means like the pollution in the water, like an island of garbage, but then he means a literal island that's full of garbage.
Yeah, I don't think anybody thought of that at all, though. So it's just like you can say it's subversion, but like literally nobody thought like, oh yeah, he's talking to good. Like nobody's. Here's how much America doesn't give a shit about Puerto Rico. Nobody knows that. Like it had to come out later, dude. And then,
okay.
It's also they have a landfill problem. On
Tony's
Puerto Rico.
comedy is very cerebral,
I know,
and
dude.
when
It's
you
gonna
go
be
and see it,
having
you
thank him
a lot.
about whether or not you're willing to sell your soul a bunch.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I think a racist, in my limited experience with them, I think that
we hang out all the time, dude.
I know, it was sarcasm.
Dude, you're
we
so
became
good. You're
we
on
beca-
fire today.
We became good friends with the Thundercats. We know racists to their core, I think that no, I mean sincerely, I think a racist is somebody who views themselves as superior to other races, and I think Tony knows full well that black people are better than him, and I think that maybe enrages him a little bit. But I don't think he sees himself as superior in his heart of hearts.
Yeah, what's the name of the black comic who, honest to goodness, seems like a Boondocks character come to life?
Narrow it down, brother.
David Jolly.
Yeah.
David Jolly. Dude, David Jolly's incredible.
Yeah, David is a Boondocks character.
Dude, David Jolly reminds me.
He's Uncle Ruckus.
It's
Yeah.
fucking out of control, dude. He fucking rules, dude. But like, I
David's
honest
awesome.
to goodness believe if Tony tried to pull some of that with David Jolly would be beating his ass before the end of the joke.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't know. That's just the vibe.
Yeah. Well, I think David's also a racist. I think David probably is a racist.
Kind of fair.
But you know what? That's chill.
Also,
I don't care.
dude, I'm going to walk it all the way back because you're like, Tony at a Trump rally. I'm like, oh, yeah, I forgot. That was just lame in general because...
Because he was campaigning for Trump.
yeah, it's like, what are you doing, dog?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. To be such a like ubiquitous entertainer...
Yeah.
And then immediately, like, you can feel it in a room if you do biting political humor. Or just, like, comics that lean into political humor on one side or another.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, you've, like, kind of weirdly picked a side. Where I'm like, dude, politics is so fucking lame.
Yeah.
That unless you're teasing it wholeheartedly all over the place, I don't know. Like,
Well, I mean, I don't care if a comic's open with their politics. Like, I think we're both pretty open about ours, but, like, I'd feel the same way if it was Patton Oswalt campaigning.
We're a couple of stupid libertarians that go around teasing everybody.
No,
'Cause we
well,
don't have
that
enough
should have been the
money
name of the podcast.
Well, I was like, because we don't have enough money yet to care about taxes. That's why every rich comedian's like, actually, the Republican Party is pretty sick because I have enough money now that I'm like, let me keep it.
the Bill Maher's of the world, like, I didn't change, they changed, okay? And you're like,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
you
like,
changed.
brother, you
Your net
changed.
worth changed significantly,
Yeah,
Bill.
yeah,
What are you talking about, you
fuck are
fucking
you
idiot?
on about? Like,
I
I don't know.
But I think that, a comedian picking a politician that they like is unbelievably lame. Like, that is like the dorkiest
Yo,
thing you could ever do as a
Having
comic.
said that, and unrelated to nothing, Sheriff Chris Swanson does rule. Continue.
Sheriff Swanson,
Yeah.
exception to the rule.
Yeah.
Andrew
I like him
Yang
'cause of his guns.
also Andrew Yang's an exception because he never got elected anything. So those are the two. You know?
Yeah, yeah. All right,
But-
all right. Total hypocrisy aside, let me duct tape up the glass of sincerity.
To be fair, I don't know if I'm going to vote for Chris Swanson. Like we had a good time with him. He's a friend of the pod. I don't know if this is an official endorsement of the man. Maybe it is. I don't
who
know.
you are anymore, Johnny. I can't. You're sucking down the Tony Kool-Aid straight from the pipe, dude. You're out here being like, I think the Puerto Rico joke was well thought out. Subverted a lot of
It's not well thought out. I'm not going to say it's a good joke. I'm just saying, you know what? Get David Jolly in here. He's the new
You're really
co-host.
fumbling on your stances here, pal. I just want to hear what you have to say.
I got a lot of thoughts. I've been thinking a lot.
Could be worse, John.
It could have been a lot worse. I forget what I was talking about. Doesn't matter.
You good.
But I think a lot of the comedians that were like pro-Trump, like Schultz and Tony and some of those guys.
Because the
they're-
guy is no longer doing exactly. Can you believe it?
Well, it's because now it's so obvious that Donald Trump had sex with kids on that island, and
No.
they're all like, "Oh,"
which is like crazy
You know?
because we all kind of knew that anyways. And
yeah, I
then-
was.
and, then, and
like-
it's there's photos of them high-fiving and laughing, and then
Yeah.
it's like I barely knew the guy.
It's like, what do you
bro.
think they were high-fiving about? What common interests do you think these two guys had? Also, when's the when else have you ever seen Trump that visibly excited in video? He's never never been happier than when he was with Epstein. Because
It
I mean,
goes
Epstein.
back- it goes back to the Trump doesn't drink or do drugs, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Say what you will.
he
about
only
Pete-
has one vice.
Dude, say what you will about Pete Hegseth having questionable tattoos and ideologies. At least the man enjoys a beer and a woman of age. You know, hey, do I like Brett Kavanaugh as a justice? Nah, but at least he has beers with the boys and likes college girls.
Yeah, at least Brett Kavanaugh rapes women his own age is what I always say.
Hey man, if we got to put rules on it,
if we're making
hell, if we got to put laws on it, like,
yeah. I mean, I think Jeffrey Epstein, if you look at photos of pictures of him with various famous people, I think he clearly, you know, everybody he's ever been with, like Bill Clinton also shows a lot of sincere, like, joy when he's pictured with Jeff Epstein. And so I think that, you know, it's one of two things. He either Epstein was a real charmer and the life of the party, or he was providing little girls for these people to have sex with. And you know, it's like pick one. I don't think that he had such a big industry of child sex slaves that were only for him. That's my humble opinion. I think if I was him, 1 to 5 would be enough. I don't think I would require an entire business of it when I'm the only customer. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Does that make sense? Okay.
No.
Anyway,
I'm
the
right
president,
on
the
hill with you.
president of the United
No,
States
hey,
definitely
check it
had
out.
sex
Good
with
riff,
kids.
Good riff. Love what Tony's done for our pod.
I wasn't even riffing. I was just being straight with you, dude. I was.
Seemed pretty gay to me, buddy. Yeah, there you go, dumbass.
I'm not gonna go viral. Who cares? We don't have any new listeners.
We've got 1 or 2, and you're gonna hate it immediately. Oh, I hope he does get fired, fucking dumbass. I'm here for it. Thanks, boys. Welcome into the Chinese Rocket Force. Thinking
Yeah,
about
welcome to
rebranding.
Chinese Rocket Force. Welcome any new listeners.
Should have been named 1,000 other things, and Boy, howdy, do I have some good news for you on that front. But I will save it for off air or maybe the Patreon.
Okay.
maybe, yeah, it's let's just say Roach Man's fucking crazy in a good way.
Okay.
But yeah, shout out, dude. Roach came to the Riverboat show and the Williamston Theater, so my man's putting miles in as well.
I know there were 2 parallel nights where you and I both had shows, and he came to your shows and not mine, both times.
Damn, dog.
Roach, you squished.
You can just say it hurt your feelings, dude. You don't gotta be like mad and take it out.
Oh no, I'm fine, dude. I'm good.
All right.
I'm not hurt.
And the sunglasses are back on, dude. Because we don't want to see no big man cry. I don't know, dude. I'm just happy to be out of it all. I'm getting targeted ads again. I love that. The targeted ads I was getting in Texas
Pornhub's
were
back
wild.
too, baby.
Pornhub's back. Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, Pornhub never left. If you went on private browsing and refreshed it a couple times.
Oh wait, there was a whole system.
Yeah.
Oh,
my
man.
God, what were you? Were you on Xvids? What were you doing?
No, I just pulled up episodes of Euphoria and skipped to my favorite parts.
Hell yeah, dude. All the dudes.
Yeah.
Fucking gay.
Yeah. I pulled up
Guy shitting on the toilet with a hog.
I pulled up that show. What was it? 13 Reasons Why, and just watched the scene where a guy gets a plunger pole stuck up his ass and
Yeah.
sodomized by a plunger pole. Have you seen that one?
No, but I've got something to do after the pod.
It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny and a little sexy. And
Okay.
so, yeah.
I will say, Texas, freest state in the union. You cannot get an abortion or watch porn. So they basically want you to bust in a lady and make babies. Which,
Yeah.
if you got to incentivize busting, brother, I don't need no laws to incentivize busting. What are you doing, huh?
It's so
Tax
funny to be
breaks for
like,
babies. I'm like,
I got to put a baby in this woman. My hands are
Dude.
tied.
again, the whole like porn thing where like we got to protect these children. I'm like, okay, maybe some more armed guards at the schools then, and you know, yeah, get that Epstein list out.
Yeah,
But
that's
instead they're
awesome.
like, no porn for anybody unless you register.
Yeah.
Jesus, dude.
Yeah, I think it's really cool that because that does remind me of the Kash Patel response where he was like, we're not gonna re-victimize these women by reopening the which, for the record,
What an absolute dumbass. Like, dude,
yeah,
I hate
This-
to say it.
this fucking
I
guy.
can't believe the only guy I kind
We're
of
not going to re-victimize the women. That's him.
Whoa, dude. Was Cash just on the pod? What?
Well, yeah. What questions do you have for Kash Patel?
What's it like being a fucking moron? what's it? Hey, how good does it feel to be a fucking moron, dude?
The president did not rape the women on the island. But there are no files, but there are files. The video's very good video. You take it home.
Okay, if we're going here, if we're getting canceled, let's. I'll ride into the night with you. Well, let me tell you first thing: the president would never touch a girl.
Whoa, what the fuck, dude? That was
What?
crazy. Can't believe you did that.
Dude, Cash
You're
was on the
insane.
pod.
Cash,
you-
he's here.
Dude, did you see Uncle Hack's joke about?
How is his name Cash and he's not Jewish? Zing, boom.
Whoa, easy, dog. We're not going back to Austin until the winter. Box them up, buddy.
All right.
Put them in
Sorry.
cold storage.
What were
do
you
wanna
saying?
Get subtweeted again, or whatever the fuck it's called? What do you call it? Sub posting? I don't know.
Subtweeting.
I was about to dom comment on that fucking post, dude.
Oh yeah, that one guy
Sub posting, dom
from
comment.
from Chicago's resident man baby. Yeah, cool. Yeah,
Nah,
that
these
would have been
good
awesome.
people.
Yeah,
It's so-
he's a good comic.
It's so funny to have to like see that, and then when I have to like, I'm gonna be working next to him. Just be like, what the fuck was that, dude?
Yeah.
Very calmly being like, God damn it, dude. I wish you sucked less, but then again, that would make me think about you more, which I don't.
All I have to say to the people at home is attack today with the confidence of a guy who gets 4 likes on a post and still leaves it up. That's
dude. now who's subtweeting? Look at us go, dude. More like Patty Rocket Force.
No. He's cool. He's cool. I like him. I'm just
to
having
be
fun.
old
I'm just
Tommy
goofing
Petty,
around.
dude. I don't back down. I'll be Tom Petty with you for a little bit. No, it bums me out that he's a staunch Zionist, though.
Yeah, I know that sucks.
Yeah,
That's
everything.
unfortunate.
I don't mind the subtweeting at all, but his staunch Zionism does get
his
after a while.
his extreme bloodlust for the people of Palestine, I think, is disturbing. Probably.
Yeah, well, man's got to stay young somehow, and hate will do that. Speaking of guys that are stressed, the only guy I hated that he was in charge in any capacity, and now I hope he resigns like a boss and goes back to yelling at us on Fox News is Dan Bongino. Dude.
Who's that guy?
You don't know Dan Bongino?
No. Oh, I heard the name. I was doing a deep dive on the Epstein file stuff last night, and I think I did hear his name thrown around a bit.
I cannot believe this political flapping head has eluded you for the years. Nick Lutzko has a song that
We love Nick.
dude, Nick Lutzko might be one of the funniest comedic talents on the planet that is kind of underappreciated. But the song "I Want to Be at the RNC." Have you heard that song? I want to be at the RNC.
Yeah.
I want to be with Dan Bongino.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So he is. I think he was like a black sheriff, and then he was a Fox News talking head. And
I
now
have
he's-
seen this guy. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, and
Yep.
he's the what is it? Assistant director of the FBI. So Cash is the director, and Bongino's the assistant director. And they both, when they were up for like nominations, were like, "We're gonna fucking open the floodgates on everything."
Yeah.
And in the 6 months where, like, they're being made to play ball,
Yeah.
like you could see it actively. And Dan Bongino is like, unironically, like a tough guy, like doesn't hug his kids because that'd be gay energy, like that kind of dude. But like, there's still something pure about it. Like David Goggins adjacent style energy, like just yelling at people. Evidently, he is actually pretty tore up about everything going on right now.
Of course he is.
And he was actually considering resigning. And I'm like, man, I did not like. Also, he didn't realize how much work you had to do as the assistant director to the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
Yeah.
I do, dude. I love
It's
how
a lot of take-home papers.
there's a lot of the bros that like have got real jobs now that they're like, I fucking got this, and they're like, what is all this paperwork and bullshit? Like, dude, he talks about having to go into an office and like be in that office for several hours, like any other office worker in the country. It's like, yeah, brother, you have to do work now. You traded in a sweet gig of yelling at people, like California needs to let people have 30-round magazines. That's my take. And then, and then he would just go home. He would yell for 5 minutes about how guns fucking rule.
Dude, we gotta have a town hall together like that sometime.
Oh, I'm telling you right.
Gruesome twosome the town hall.
The fact that we did not go to more town halls in East Lansing bums me out.
Yeah.
Salsa Parlor. God, who are those funny dudes? We worked with them in Traverse City. They have a wicked good podcast. Chad and the other guy's name.
What do you mean we worked with them?
We literally were on the Traverse City Festival with the guys. Chad and
This was like 2 years ago, dude. I don't know.
I forgot. Yeah, you cut and run and don't remember people who don't impress you. Yeah, I forgot.
You might have. I might not have talked to them honestly. When
Yeah,
we were
but
on
I
that.
think you've sent me like clips of their stuff. They made fun of
Chad and JT.
Chad and JT. Yes,
Yes.
dude. They had
Yeah,
that.
they hit it huge.
Well, they hit it huge, but do you remember they had old town hall videos?
Yeah,
where they would go
town
to
hall
town
videos.
halls and like be in bro character, but bring up hilariously good points.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, dude, you and I showing up to East Lansing doing. If I would come in with that stupid Appalachian accent I do, first it would throw everybody off. Be like, where is he from?
Do
And then just talk about shit that's not illegal yet.
Yeah.
I will never have a California compliant AR-15 in this state. I'm gonna tell you right now. All right, you don't got to pay me nothing. I will stand outside, lock school doors. And I'll make sure the children are safe all day long, all day long.
And I'm gonna go up and be like, oh, I do not want you to regulate the amount of MSG that can go into the food. I need the MSG for my personal business.
Hey, we're talking about regulating machine guns. I'm with that feller right there. We should not be regulating no machine guns.
I like the country guy.
Hey, man, whatever rice patty you came out of, I'm glad you're here now, dude.
Whatever rice patty you came out of, that could be the name of the podcast.
Whoever's rice patty.
Okay, I do want to say, because you were talking about how Cash and Bongino were like all like, Epstein files, they're coming out. Like, elect us, we'll release them. And Pam Bondi's like, it's on my desk.
Yeah,
I'm gonna look at it. And then like Trump was like, we gotta get it out, and it was like everyone's on board. And it's like I don't know if Trump's such a baller, he forgot that he was on the island, you know? Like he just
no, I think
because like once they revealed it, he was like, fuck.
I think truly it's like, what's another global gaslight?
Yeah.
Let's go, baby. Never existed. Now
immediately it's like, are you guys still talking about that? Like, grow up,
you
losers.
Know what's crazy is some of the hard right-leaning bros are really turning on this, and now I've had some like absolute like go-to libtards I would listen to are like, guys, none of this actually matters. It's all a distraction. We gotta like actually still protect kids by getting them school lunches. I'm like, sure.
Yes, and
I've always been on board with like kids,
improv rules,
education, school lunches. I'm like, but I think as a society, we can all get on the same page of being like, what the actual fuck happened? Because it's like, dog, I think America in the 60s with JFK, we still wanted to believe like there's law and order and chaos and there are evil people. And from there to now, we understand that like the elite, nobody gets more normal with money and power. I say it all the time. And now we've just kind of had enough to the point where we all know our leaders are gross pedophiles.
Yeah.
We just want to be vindicated. And then I think I can speak for all of us. We want to calmly and slowly kill and murder the elite at the time.
Yes.
Because they're monstrous human beings that I'm like, hey. And then what's the style of governance you were telling? It's selectivism? Was that you telling me that?
You mean collectivism?
No, maybe it was shout out Sean Murray. I think this was he and I were having a good chat. And it's a style of governance where everybody's name's in the bucket and you randomly get pulled. So it's like there's no elections. Everybody's just randomly pulled.
Kiltonyism.
Kiltonyism.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, let's see who's going to be a president for 4 years. Johnny Morney. Fuck, I'm President Mockney. Damn it.
Oh, I think that to the liberals who were saying what you were saying, the ones that are like, you know, we got to focus more on like the passing bills that'll help children more. It's like, cool, yes, right? But maybe it would be easier to accomplish those things if the cabal of powerful people that we're voting on to trust to do that are not made up of people that had sex with children on an island, you know? So maybe we got to get rid of those people first and find out who they are before we can...
I'm going to shout her out. Have you ever heard of Legia Miller? Do you know that? She's a lawyer out of Minneapolis. She has a good YouTube page I'll watch because she's like staunchly left-leaning. And I'll watch like her and Cody Johnson and some of those folk to stay like tapped in.
Cody Johnson's great.
I'm doing my own ground news. I'm like, all right, I got some right-leaners, I got some left-leaners. And what's great is I don't need to go out of my way to find like right-leaning news folk because
they just feed that to you.
Well, no. It's like I'll look up how to set up a plate carrier, and you better believe my bros are like, all right, so you're gonna want minimum about 8 mags, you know, pretty good pull up here. And let me tell you about the fucking liberals for a second. Like, dude, I love it. I'll watch like how to modify an AR video, and you better believe it's 15 minutes long. About 3 of it is what the left is up to. And
That
I'm like,
rocks.
Dude, this fucking rules, dude.
See, I get all of my right-wing news from the Sundance Chevrolet commercials.
There you go.
Terry Hanks just tosses it in. He'll just be like, come on down, buy a car, Sundance Chevrolet. A lot of people got a lot of money. You gotta love these liberals. They're just giving out money to everybody these days. I'm like, what was that, Terry?
Yeah, exactly. No, that's the thing is you have to go out of your way to find well-read, good, left-leaning people, and for the most part they are. And then, yeah, I love it, dude. I'm like, how to purify water, and it's just a guy being like, all right, so what you're going to do is you get a tube sock, fill with sand, some of the charcoal from your fire. Liberals do not want you to have the rights you should have. You go ahead and then you're going to take your canteen, you pour it through the sock into a clean canteen that's made of stainless steel that you can boil that up. And boy, howdy, let me tell you, life starts at inception. And, and you're like, what? But I love it, dude. I'm like, those guys rule.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, that's awesome.
We're rolling up on it. We got to do Mikey Taps, and then I think I have questions from Patreon. Do you have any?
Oh yeah, I got some questions from Patreon. Do we want to do butt plugs first? Do you have any butt plugs?
Oh yeah, I forgot about it. Yeah, ram me up with your dates, dude.
Ram you up with my.
Yo, dude.
Yeah. I'll fill you up with my dates, dude.
Absolutely gape me with your dates.
You're gonna be dripping my dates.
All right, dude.
After.
Don't riff anymore. That's
No,
cool.
you started
That's
it. You
not
can't
cool,
do
dude.
that. No,
Dog, that's not cool, man. I was being funny and silly, and you made it weird. That sucks, dude.
that's not you. It was so
dude,
weird.
That's
before.
so fucking lame of you to do at the end of the pod. Yo, I'm up there just getting gape with your dates, and you want to drip inside me?
Yeah, kid, you want to be the new co-host of Chinese Rocket Force, or? Hey, do you think this is funny if I say you're going to be dripping with my dates?
Seems like kid's
Yeah,
not
kid-
picking up anymore. Truly, your 15 minutes has run out, Johnny. Kid
No!
Rock's not answering your phone calls anymore.
Anyway, let me think. A bunch of shows got canceled. I'm going to be on.
Just trying on different oversized hats. Phone's vibrating. He couldn't be bothered.
Wow, this one's pretty big.
All right, so
All right.
hit me with the squishies.
Okay, Thursday the 24th of July, I'm on Don't Tell Ann Arbor. 25th and 26th, I'm featuring for Sam Talent at the Dayton Funny Bone.
Who?
2 shows. Sam Talent, little underground, little guy on the rise, one might say. Young kid full of piss and vinegar. And then...
He's full of vinegar.
Bro's
Been laying off the oils, dude. He's all vinegar.
That's why he looks like a grandmother now.
Yeah, dude. I don't. Sam's losing weight too fast. He's going through the. It looks like my old aunt effect. Like he's starting to look like an old turtle lady, and I don't like it.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm gonna make fun of him. He needs to lift now. He can't be.
Yeah, he's got to get jacked now.
Whatever he's doing, I'm like, buddy, you can't stay here. I understand.
Sam,
he's transforming.
Let's use my black card while we're in Dayton. I'll get you in as my +1. Be a good time.
Oh my God! Oh, you're talking about Planet Fitness.
Yeah. What the fuck did you think I was talking about?
Brother, you've been fast and loose with racial humor on this one. I was like, what the fuck black card are you talking about, dude?
Yeah, that's fair.
Believe me, I was still walking up the hill, but I'm like, ooh, fuck, what are we?
You're like, oh, this is going to be a tough one, John.
Oh, this is why I don't like it when the LT's dead and old fucking Sergeant John's leading the goon platoon. No, it's LT Johnny in the goon platoon. I'm Sergeant Gooner, right?
Yeah, you're Sergeant Gooner.
Sergeant Gooner.
You're a sergeant. I'm a lieutenant.
LT Goon. All right, so keep plugging them dates.
The Thursday the 31st, come to Ozone's Brew House in Lansing. It'll be my first month back hosting in a while, so if you could support that, that'd be good. Do you have any dates, Louie?
Yeah, no, just shout out Nicole Melnick. She's already asking for payment again from the show last night. I'm like, good God, Nicole, chill.
Well, Nicole she's always like $100 away from living out of her car again.
That's
so
true. Yeah.
it is important
And
to her.
I do, in fact, have to Venmo everybody $100 for their spots. But it's so funny.
This is a real make or break
I've
100
been
for Nicole.
conscious for 3 hours today, and I told them before I got in the car last night, like, hey, just put the check in. I'll get it to you in 24 hours. So I'm just going to send a clown emoji back and then Venmo her, really drive her up a wall. No. Shout out Nicole, Dante, Adam Deggy, and
So Rob,
dude. They fucking crushed it last night.
awesome.
Let's see. This comes out tomorrow, so yippee. Hey, sometimes we record too early, folks, and sometimes by the seat of our pants. We got a 5-day window to have a news cycle. The 18th, I'm at Second City, which is cool. 19th, I'm opening for Andrew Yang, buddy, not presidential candidate, at the Comedy Cabin in Janesville, Wisconsin. And then the 24th through the 26th, I am at Dr. Grins, featuring for Zach Martina. The 27th, I'm at Zany's Rosemont, roast battling Necca Mecca. And, and then I think I'll actually fucking chill finally. July 28th through August 31st. I am taking it easy. I have a couple of shows I'll plug later, but I'm going to try and chill that month. So that'll do it. Let's touch mics.
Ancient Chinese secret, huh?
All right, baby.
All
I got first questions from Ian. Are we going to the Shane Gillis show August 15th? I don't know yet, buddy. Maybe.
I was going to say you should say your line. The
Shane
line that you
Gillis?
always no, the one that you always cut on Patreon.
Oh, that fat?
I wanted to pull because there was like a bunch of stuff that Roach asked last month that we didn't get to. Question here: do you have any bits you'll never tell again because they are controversial? Where/when would you tell those jokes again?
I don't know if they're controversial. I have bits that I haven't told because I don't think they're funny enough yet. But
Yeah.
I used to talk about being the dyslexic kid playing with a Ouija board with my friends, and I used. Oh man, I'm gonna put this one behind the paywall. Let's just say.
Can you just censor yourself?
Yeah, that's fair. I used
Slur alert!
Faggots.
in the same sentence for the joke.
Oh, that's almost a hat trick.
Dude, well, I don't think the ghost was black, so why would it spell that? But no, it's good. The setup was I couldn't play. I could whenever there was a Ouija board, and I was playing with my friends. I could never be in charge of it because everybody would say, "Oh, look, Louis, the retarded ghost is spelling
Faggots.
J's again," and yeah. So
Yeah.
I told it here, but you know that
You did.
that one's not for the stage anymore.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Good one as to never tell again.
No,
Yeah,
that's
I
a
agree.
great joke that you should tell again.
Yeah.
I think I remember you telling that joke. I think I recall. Did you ever do it at Max back in the day?
Yeah, I did it at Max, Crunchies, a few places, and I will say, maybe it's just because the crowds kind of knew me, so the shock of it got the laugh, but
Yeah.
it did genuinely get. It got enough laughter that I tried it a few places.
Oh, that's
and then
good.
Finally, I was like, no.
Yeah.
The first time that one doesn't get a laugh, it is bone-chillingly silent.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Big swings mean big misses, you know?
Yeah. Let me tell you, I wailed the back of my neck with the bat on that one.
There's an old version of my Joe's Body Shop and Toe bit where I said that word. And I changed it because like it just wasn't funny enough to warrant saying the word. And I did say it at Max a couple times, but like I just I think I just like wasn't. I think what I ended up changing it to with the series of tags I gave it was better because originally it kind of just ended with that word and like it just there was nowhere to go with it.
Hey,
and
not to Sam Jackson you, but what word, Johnny? What word? What word? Say it, Johnny.
You gotta cut that Eddie Murphy here.
No, I said it a bunch. Just say it, dude.
Yeah,
What
we're
word,
gonna.
Johnny? Come on, say it. What word?
Come on, dude. Don't-
What word, dude?
Faggots.
Oh, dude, you said it so bad. I at least put an academic tone on it. What the hell was that?
No, you forced it out of me. That was me. I was dejectedly saying it. But you're gonna, yeah. Anyway,
No, I'm not. I'm gonna leave that in, dude. That's gonna be the cold open. That's the cold open, dude.
I still have my job. You can't do that.
Not for long, dude. The way you fucking wheeled on those Tony fans, dude. Nobody's been like, you fucking pang dang wannabe.
I'm not a pang. Yeah, I'm a pang dang wannabe. That guy's crushing it. All right,
Ran
everybody.
away all the way to Dallas.
I did watch. I watched the whole episode, and what's funny is there's 3 black guys in a row, and by the third black guy, they're like laughing about it, and then they're disappointed that when I come out, I'm not a black guy. But then Kansai went after me, and they never acknowledged that 2 Asian guys went back to back right after that.
Dude, it went right into they were chomping at that bit. Okay, Kansai's here, like hello, Kansai.
Oh,
They kept playing the whatever string instrument is cliche for Asian people, like ting ting ting.
It's like when Red Band doesn't do it anymore, but I used to like when they had black guys on stage. He would play a low battery smoke alarm sound.
The one featured prevalently in
David Lucas's apology.
Yeah.
All right, I think we should move to the Patreon.
Yeah, and then I haven't decided if I'm gonna Eddie Murphy over all those.
Or just cut him out.
I don't know. I don't feel like editing more. I guess I will. I'll edit more. I'll do my job.
You brought it up. You're the one who said it so many times.
I fucking did not bring it up. Snow Roach asked if we had jokes we don't tell anymore.
And you responded like immediately.
It's like, let me tell you something, Fred. I don't know, dude. I think if one more guy from Andersonville invites me to his art studio to fuck me in my butt cheeks, I get 1 a year. I mean, how much of an ally can I be? Where like guys are like, I'm gonna jack off to you later. I'm like,
yeah,
have fun. I hope I'm super gay in your brain later, and I'm liking it. Whatever you're doing to me in your brain, I hope it's awesome. I hope I really like what you're doing to me in your brain. I hope you listen to a Jason Derulo song and keep mumbling in my head. I hope I'm smiling. Dude, when a gay guy fantasizes about me, I hope he's ruining my cheeks, and I love it. I really do.
He is, don't worry.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I hope I'm smiling going, oh, God, nobody does it like that. Yep. Don't worry about the reach around. I'm wicked soft. That's how good it is.
You'll be the one reaching around.
Prostate stimulation alone. Brother, let me tell you about the art fair. We'll see you on the Patreon.
Patreon, everybody.
Patreon, everybody. We love you.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Bunch of slap-jawed
Chinese
rocket.